The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And the upcoming schedule for the Bronx. On Sunday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one. Excellent use of the pump fake. Some coaches call it popping the popcorn to get them off their feet like that.
And Gaines drops them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Pass to Irving. A fader. Out to Smith. Now here's Love. In the corner, Irving with it. It's taken away by Smith. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
He's using the whole floor to attack the defense wherever the opportunity is.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
How sweet is that feat? Great inside-out ball movement there.
James gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the rejection by James.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. Coming off a terrific season, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Irving finds Love. Shot clock at 6. Smith, no luck.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Boy, he's knocking them down from deep.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now James. He's got 6. On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Russell. To the wing on the left. Here's Dixon. And the rejection by Love. Here's James. That one, no good. Irving with the steal. Loads it up for Davis. Bronx grabs the miss.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Love his work moving that ball around like that.
And they'll keep possession. They need this, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Here is Gaines. He's got 10. Phenom. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row ain't close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Nice try. It's all good.
Teams changing it up here. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
They set the pick. Irving attacking.
Good old-fashioned bully ball to go right at the defender and draw the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The Bronx leading by 3. Here's the Beast, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Randolph grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's the Bronx. They're on an 11-3 run.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wasted no time on that one. The Beast's got his second bucket.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
And RSG, the bucket on the assist by Irving.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Phenom, and it's RSG with the rebound. Outside Irving. Picked him clean. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. And it's RSG with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. And it's off from three-point range. The Beast. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
.41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc, Bronx grabs the miss. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Here's Randolph. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Irving attacking. Count it. Good. Irving's got 8.
He could have walked to the basket.
Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point territory, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Stolen. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Bronx leads by just 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's Wallace. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bronx.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Gaines. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gaines has got 4 this quarter.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. And here's Love from the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Russell dishes to Gaines. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's an 8-point Bronx lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
The Bronx leading by 6. Here's Phenom over to the left wing. Gaines, and the 3 ball is good. Gaines has got 19 points.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's James. He's got 11. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morant with a wide open look. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
The Bronx, they've gone 5 of 6. Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Graham. And stolen by Russell. Here's Gaines. And the rejection by Morant.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Here's James. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
That one from long range. Gaines has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bronx. It's the Cavaliers with the ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The three from Morant.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
James finds RSG. Here's Kuzminskis, just 5 to shoot. Here's James, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. James has got 7 points here in this quarter. Shot from the wing. Grayer grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Fast break, the Bronx. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaged 14 points per game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 10. Kuzminskis in the corner. Irving with the ball. He's got 11. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. The Bronx, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's the Beast. He's got 8. From outside, off the mark. Here's James. Pass to Kuzminskis. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's world peace, and James pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the left side wing. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the 3.
The Bronx leading by 5. Here's Phenom. And another miss by the Bronx.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Nobody near Irving. Back to RSG. Drills it from outside. Now just a 2-point Bronx lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Shots good by the Beast.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. After RSG. And the dunk by RSG.
About putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's the Beast. Takes it inside.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, yes. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at Cleveland, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's James. In the corner, Smith with it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Smith's got the first field goal of the second half for the Cavs. That one drops for him.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Cavaliers leading. Irving way outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Tries it from 19, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Really good focus keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
LeBron shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Now here's James. He's got 13. Driving the lane, and James throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Here is Gaines. 7-point differential. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Russell.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here is James. 15 points in the game. Pass to RSG. Back to James. 4 on the shot clock. And it's RSG missing. Here's Gaines. And it's RSG with the rebound. RSG's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And James throws it down hard.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. And some changes here for the Bronx. Haddadi's checked in, and Wallace subbed in for Dixon. The Bronx trails by 7. Puts up a deep 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Prayers got 4 rebounds in this game. James with a deep 3. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
And that's how you take it to the rim with authority.
And the Cavaliers call time here. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
to the inside. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Gaines, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Wallace misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Irving passes to James. Fires from way outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And stolen by James. For three, Bronx grabs the miss. Their next game, playing at home, is the next coming to town. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Tipped away. Here's the beast. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Always a good idea to get out and run.
And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Oh! As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Timeout called. Bronx. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
The Bronx has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Out left to the wing, and stolen by James. Irving from long range. Bronx grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
4 on the clock. Zipser's shot is off. Pass to the beast. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. That one, no good. The Bronx, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Shane with the steal. Irving looking for an opening. Now James, 19 points in the game. Zipser's shot is off. Here's the beast, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Here's Irving. It's a 3-point game. Stolen by World Peace. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Wallace has got 6 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The beast can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 5. James outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Bronx on top. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Gaines gets the bucket.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Zipser. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. The Bronx leading by 5. Here's Gaines, and the layup's good off the glass. Gaines has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
We saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, Largo. Are you kidding me? You wonder how many hours he's put into that.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's stolen by White. Here's Gaines. They get it again. Pass to Dixon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket good. Gaines has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bronx. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your answer.
Both teams will make substitutions. James has a 2-pointer, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Grayer the pass to James. Here's Gaines, and the rejection by Morant, and stolen by James. Pass to RSG. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Gaines, offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Baseline J on the way, and James gets it to go. James has got 10 points here in the second half. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No need to rush that play right there. That's called giving away a possession.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's the Bronx. They're on an 18-7 run.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Smith wide open. He fires. Drains the 3-pointer.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Good on the shot.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The shot's good from Irving. The Bronx leading by 15. Here's Dixon from 19. That one goes.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Make some noise, fans.
Irving with it. Shot clock at 5. Now James, and stolen by Russell. Phenom, covered by Smith, puts up a deep 3. Davis pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
It's taken away by Smith. James.
That's something you're more likely to see in a pickup game.
And stolen by Love. For 3. Can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Clock at 6. Buries the jumper.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bronx.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
That's off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game. Here's the Bronx. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Launches from deep. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.